Hi, I'm Dr. Marc, the fertility expert, and welcome to Fertility TV. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about setting your fertility foundation to get pregnant fast. Hi, I'm Dr. Marc, the fertility expert, and welcome back to Fertility TV. I work with couples from all over the world with my online fertility programs, my one-on-one fertility coaching, and locally here in San Diego in both of my clinics. And a question that comes up all the time is, where do I get started? So for me, when I get started with patients, it's all about setting the foundation, setting your fertility foundation to get started in the right direction. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today, is setting your foundation. So the main things that I want to focus on in setting the right foundation is looking from the ground up, right? If we're going to start to build a building, we need to look at what do I lay the foundation of the building on so that it's got a proper structure, it's solidly strong, and it's ready to support everything else that comes on top of it. And so for me, this comes down to several principles. First and foremost, it's always about proper nutrition. And I go over all of that nutrition in tons of other videos, so I'm not going to do that here. But I can't emphasize this point enough. If we're not eating right, we're not laying the foundation properly. It's like leaving holes in the floor of our house and allowing for either things to come up or to fall through. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is exercise. We can't do too much and we can't do enough. Okay, so we've got to be very careful of how we do this. I don't want to see you doing extreme exercise unless you're being told to do that by one of your healthcare practitioners or myself. But in general, I think sufficient amount of exercise is walking daily, hopefully for an hour. Hopefully doing it outside, but if not, then in the gym is fine. And really just getting the blood pumping, your legs moving, and your arms working, okay? Number three is the right mindset. So part of that for me has to do with exercise, because when we're exercising properly, we get enough blood flow to the brain and we can think more clearly, we're more energized. But additionally, we have to work on doing the things we love in life and stepping away from the stressful things and the people we don't enjoy being around. Okay, so that's number three. And then number four, when it comes to laying that foundation, is having proper guidance. Some of that comes with having the right fertility expert to guide you, like myself. Some of that comes from the right support system around you, family and friends, whatever that might be, but that's number four. Okay, so we need to really work on setting the foundation properly so that everything else can start to lay on top of it and move you in the right direction, and hopefully faster in that direction as well. And by the way, in addition to checking out my blog post, why don't you also sign up for my newsletter, where I share all my wonderful tips, resources, all the do's and don'ts that you should be doing to increase your fertility and get pregnant now. You can do so by clicking on this little eye icon. That will take you to my blog post and to register for my newsletter. But if you want to go straight to registering for my newsletter, just type in marcsklar.com/newsletter already. Are you looking for a fertility coach? Are you looking for someone to guide you with your personal needs one-on-one? Well, that can be me. If you want more information on that, check it out right there.